Sowed the seeds of love. There is so much to say about this song. For instance, the fact it is famously the first folk song ever collected by Cecil Sharp, and that it featured in an Oscar-nominated film score for the film Far From the Madding Crowd. There are at least 200 recordings that have been released on labels, on discs, if you want to go look for them. But today we're going to hear from Susanna Starling, whose dad, Steve Jordan, contributed this and 4 other songs to the Folk Songs from Hampshire 1974 compilation, and whom today we'll be hearing from in a new recording of the song, recorded in the garden with birdsong in the background. Enjoy!
I picked this song out because I knew it as the name of a book which used to be on our bookshelf in our living room when I was growing up, and this was a book which was like a sort of Bible of English folk song, The Seeds of Love, and I knew that I knew the song, but I also thought my dad would probably know the song, so I said, "Dad, do you want to sing it?" He said, "Yeah, okay." I used to sing that one anyway. He grew up in Devon, in an incredibly rural part of it by the Somerset border, one of 2 sons of a Baptist minister in the Blackdown Hills, effectively, trained as a maths teacher and then became a full-time gardener himself when I was small. He was gigging on the Hampshire folk scene at that time and busy as the squire of Winchester Morris. I remember he would practice songs whilst working in gardens as well as singing all over the house, and I spent a lot of my childhood being dragged around to folk events. He also sang harmony with my mum, and they appeared on a vinyl LP of Hampshire songs which came out in the late 70s, Folk Songs from Hampshire, produced by Forest Tracks Records. Around that time they got invited to perform at Ewan McColl and Peggy Seeger's London folk club called the Singers Club, which was a great honour. They did it, but neither Ewan nor Peggy were there, which I think they found a bit disappointing. So this song is from my dad's gigging repertoire, although he can't remember how it got there. He was once told after singing it, "That was a very interesting version," to which he replied, "Yes." Given that the song was the first folk song ever collected by Cecil Sharp, from a Somerset gardener implausibly named John England in 1903, I like to think that my dad might have even heard it growing up, even if it does actually bear a striking resemblance to the version sung by Cyril Tawney, who used to attend the Folksall Club in Southampton when my mum and dad went there, when they lived there before I was born. Here's a song sung by a gardener about a garden.
I sowed the seeds of love, I sowed them in the spring. They grew all around in the garden so fair, where the small birds sweetly sing, where the small birds sweetly sing. Now the gardener was standing by, and I asked him to choose for me. He chose me the violet, the lily and the pink, but them I refused all 3. But them I refused all 3. Now the violet's a lovely flower, but it will fade so soon. The lily and the pink, well, I did overthink, and I said I would wait till June. Yes, I said I would wait till June. In June there's a red rosebud, and that's the flower for me. I walked and I plucked up the red rosebud, but I gained the willow tree. Yes, I've gained the willow tree. Green willow it will bend, green willow it will twine. I wish I was in that young once had a heart of mine,